It's Chris, also known as Presidio Dog, here live with my bestest buddy Tatiana. What's up, girly girl? Say hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Just having our technical
join.
What's going on now?
I said we got somebody in the chat wanting to join in the lobby chat.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, should I tell them private league?
Yeah, that would be good. Who is it? Oh, there's probably people jumping in from who knows where.
Devlin Calypso. I'm selling them to the website.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can't
Too late
let
for him
him
to qualify.
It's a little bit late for that now. Yeah.
Well, I'll send him over there anyway.
There you go. Well, for those of you that would like to know, unfortunately, due to the craziness that is the World Cup right now, is today's qualifying day and yesterday and a day before, and it's been a madhouse. It's been all go for me for like the last 24 hours, and I forgot to get to our graphics guy to get our lobby screen that we normally have for each individual race. So I apologize for that. On top of that, one of the pieces of equipment or software that I use to get all our points on the screen is doing its thing. So thank goodness for test seasons, because I get to work all these bugs out. Woo! Any case, how you doing, Taddy?
I'm doing great. Yeah, life has been crazy. I actually have had nothing to do with GTC qualifying, but I'm doing my own events, so I haven't even been able to follow, but I can tell it's been a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Just looking at how much is going on in the chat, I'm like, there's a lot of info being exchanged.
We actually, yesterday, broke the 80 driver mark registered for this season.
What?
Yeah, so we have like
how many lobbies does that mean? 4?
We're only doing 4, so we're, and if you want to know any more about this, people, you just have to come back here in about an hour and 20 minutes, because I'm gonna be live streaming the final session of qualifying, and we can talk all about it there. So if you already saw us here, you can see us there. So I don't want to waste too much more time, because these guys are already waiting for us. Those of you on Zingo TV, good to have you. I was just checking it out. It's all looks beautiful on the big TV, so everything is working there. So let me jump back over to my stuff. So right now, let's pull up our normal fun stuff. There we go. Our side-by-side screen that everybody's been raving about. So now we got it. So here's what we're gonna do. Tatiana is coordinating with our folks while I'm doing all this back-end crazy sauce.
Yep. Let me know when you want me to tell them to start quali.
You let them know that they could start what they want to start. Is there a car parked inside of you on the game? Because it looks like you have 2 wings.
I can't tell, but I might be, because I'm in a kind of a weird place on track.
I'm looking at it, and it looks like you're parked on top of an LMP car, because you've got LMP taillights and wing as well as you. That's fun. Way to go, Gran Turismo! It's awesome.
I think maybe there's no, this isn't a super short pit lane. That's weird. Because sometimes you have a short pit lane and there's just not space. It just parks you on top of somebody.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm staring at a wall, so my pit situation is weird altogether.
It is kind of weird. So what we need to do right now is we need to get this qualifier started. Our host is Venom, so he will be. Let's find his car. Well, there's his nose. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the qualifier. So what we can do right now is, Tatiana, you can actually get out of your car. And
I'm off track.
Yep, and you can get into spectator mode. And so for those of you who haven't seen this, what we're going to do is I will be watching the LMP cars on the left side of your screen. Tatiana will be keeping an eye on the GT3 cars on her side of the screen. In fact, let me get some audio from the track, because for some reason that is not there.
Work.
There we go. Okay, so there's Muffin out there on the track. All right. So, what we'll end up 10 or 15 minutes here. This would be 10 minutes. I can't type it. Type 10. Oh, J-Rod left the room.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
Uh-oh. Anything from him in chat? I don't see anything from him.
Yeah, I don't see any. Well, oh wait a minute, hold on, because he is posting up in. Didn't we switch up cars? I don't remember what I'm supposed to be driving. Okay, hold on, I can pull it up. They are in. They are in the Porsche. You are in Porsche. So.
I had the right key. There we go. Getting
So,
some.
oh, look at that!
Car.
There we go. We got the in car on the right, and we got the really nice view there on the left of the screen.
Yeah.
People, me and Tatiana have been working really hard on the back end to figure out how do we get both of these sets of cars and their own like race without having two separate streams that people would have to watch. So we're still working out bugs, although right now it seems to be pretty smooth, and we've got HD coming from Tatiana's side. And here's the best part, people. Check this out. I am all the way over on the west coast of the United States. She is all the way on the east coast of the United States. And she is streaming all the way across the country to me. I'm combining it all together and pushing it out for all the rest of you to see. So it's been an interesting thing. Being a tech junkie that I am, I was like, I will figure this out, and it will be awesome. So,
and you know what? I want to say I think the delay is less than the 2 seconds you called out when we were testing a few minutes ago. I think it's less than 2 seconds.
It is. I think it might be at like 1.3 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I like it.
Okay, let me see. Let me look at where's the drawing that we did for that's round 2. Where's the round 3 drawing? Yeah. So, worst case scenario and double barrel are in the Porsche. Yeah, let me bring this up really quick. This was from. I'm just gonna bring this up on top of you real quick.
Sure.
So these are the manufacturer drawings for round 3 that we did a couple weeks ago before the holidays started. Worst case scenario and double barrel racing are in the Porsche, Sector 1 and Shake and Bake in the Toyotas, although Shake and Bake is not here. HBR and PLE are in the Audis. PLE's not here. And only one of the ICER guys is here, and they're in the wild card spot, and they got the Toyota. So we got 3 Toyotas, 2 Audis, and 2 Porsches that are supposed to be on track today. So that's where we are. Now, if you want to know what the actual teams are, I have the teams right here. This has their names on it, but this is the old round with the old cars. But anyway, those are the names. I'm going to take it off. That looks ridiculous. Our stuff is all out of whack. It's driving me insane. I hate it. Test season galore. Yay. All right. So let me turn that off, and we're going to get back to our lobby. Okay. So now it is time. They're going to go out and do their qualifying.
I'm going to have to leave and come back. I've still got a black screen in the lobby, and it's been a while. Hasn't loaded.
Oh, no, mine just came up.
Okay, I'll give it a little wait. Looks like J-Rod's still loading too, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people loading. So, oh yeah, but you look stuck. You do look stuck.
Yeah.
I, however, am not stuck. So let me find a. There's an LMP car, the first one out on track. So I'll keep an eye on Bike the Roses there. One of our UK drivers. Man, I got to tell you, I'm so excited for the World Cup this year. I know this is the multi-class, right? But I gotta say, so Metropolis is a Detailing Group, of course, is always sponsoring all of our series at GT Champion. So thanks to Detailing Group, go check them out, detailinggroup.com. Metropolis has it's showing. Look at us, we're showing your whole screen. I'm showing all of you, girl.
Thought about making my screen invisible, but I was like, nah, this is the test season. Show
it's a test season. It's all good.
Take them to the home screen, and I did. Yeah, I figured my game was gonna completely freeze, and it did.
So Detailing Group sponsoring World Cup and everything. Metropolis is sponsoring this series in part. as a provisional sponsorship. And on Friday, and you know what, Teddy, I don't know if I even I think I mentioned it to you, maybe not.
You were on the phone.
On Friday, I was on the phone with the Metropolis folks. They signed and are sponsoring as an official sponsor of World Cup this season. So we now have, right? So Detailing Group is our title sponsor, but Metropolis is going to have their logo on everything, and there's going to be one car in the race in D1 that's going to run their livery all season long, just like a 12-ounce sports, who happens to be Rio racing the 12-ounce sports car. So now, once we get the qualifying over, I'm going to reach out to our D1 drivers and offer the Metropolis sponsorship to the top driver, which won't take it because that's Twitchy. So he's going to be in PX7. He's got his own sponsors. So the next one down the list right now, I think, is Bipolar and Ace Rio. And both of them have sponsors, so I think the next one is Muffin. So I got to work my way down. But anyway, Metropolis is going to be now official sponsor of the World Cup. Woohoo! So yay. Let's see. Let's check in on the
awesome news
chats and stuff going on. We're still on outlaps with these. This is a long track to go around on an outlap.
That's why I was like, hurry up and get in while they're all on their outlap. I didn't want to cause the lag spike.
Yep.
You know
so
the one.
Let me get to another LMP car. There's Captain Muffin, our World Cup champion from last season.
Who's the first GT3 car? It's Nux. Venom. I have just 2 GT3 cars?
Yep, there's a Gorski, there's J-Rod, there's Bite the Roses. You got Mazda and Venom. Those are your Mazda, Venom, and Nux.
Mazda's just invisible for me. I see it. Okay.
Yep. You got 3 cars to work with. We have, I don't know where everybody went today, but it's the timing. It's a test season, right? That's how it's supposed to go. So anyway, looking at the chats on YouTube, Joshua Mountfort, he's here, watching. Tim Gray, good to see you. Craig Cook, that's the guy from ERA and CC Sim. Nice to have you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Andrew Scott, also known as Ando,
Finally?
he's here.
Hey, Ando.
Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta do a thing. There we go.
Doing a thing.
There we go. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do that. And Ando just reminded me that I can get the names off of the tops of the cars. So, all right, let's see. Gorski is the first. You don't
want the names?
Oh, yeah. You can just hit F1 on your keyboard and then hit the circle on your controller.
But I like the names.
I know. And now you still have everything. You just don't have the names. I mean, you know what car you're on. You know, you go with 3 cars to watch. If you can't figure out who the 3 people are.
But I mean, look how wonderful this bit of information is.
I know. Well, in any case, let's see.
Turn back on, so it doesn't matter.
Craig Cook saying shake and bake. Yeah, there's no shake and bake. They both are not here. They both were too busy fighting in the World Cup for the qualifying spot. Get this. You ready for this? Rio and Bipolar, teammates here, or were to be in the multi-class, fighting it out in qualifying. Yesterday, Bipolar qualified last night. Ace Rio qualified this morning. Guess what the difference in their time was?
What?
5/1000ths of a second.
Wow, that's
and
crazy.
that put Ace Rio up to second. So he beat Polar by 5/1000ths of a second. What is that? That's half of a. No, that's.
It's a quarter of a tenth.
A quarter of a tenth.
Like, is right.
Oh my gosh! It doesn't get any closer than that. For goodness' sake.
I don't know if that math is right. Question for you, just real quick. Can you see Mazda?
Yes, he's in a green Porsche.
Okay, so it's me. He's in a wall for me, just staring at the wall. So let me try leaving again.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Hopefully I don't cause a huge lag spike while someone's
Oh, you know what? Did he start it at... Did he do an official quali start, or did he do the... Did he do the practice start? Oh, he has to do... It has to be the practice start.
It does say practice in progress.
Okay,
so
good.
What does that mean?
So they'll drive until they cross the line. They have till the 10-minute mark. I just meant, like, if it was the GT Champions quali, you wouldn't be able to get back in and run the first lap with them.
Ah, right.
So we're good. So yeah, Mazda's there. All right, let's see. J-Rod's up front. He's going to come across here pretty soon. And he just sets the first lap. Roses takes it from him. Oh, Roses goes around him in turn 1. These two are duking it out. See, Roses is in the Toyota. J-Rod's in the Porsche.
Oh no, I see Gorski in the pits with damage.
Uh-oh.
It's just me?
Nope, he's there with damage in the Audi. He got the Audi second week in a row. So we're gonna see
I'm still unable to see Mazda, so we're not gonna hopefully. Actually, I don't know how to remedy that. Well, Venom will record the times, right? Would Mazda have a chance to leave before starting the race, or does it go straight to the race?
That's a really good question. Why don't you well, we'll just wait till they're done running qualifier.
I'll wait till the quali's over.
So he's moved up to 3rd. Of course, the other cars are on outlaps, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see, there's Roses, J-Rod, where is Muffin? There's Muffin. There's the Muffin Man and Degorski. Yeah, this is a little goofy that you can't see him. I mean, I can. If I can you see all the LMP cars? Do you see 7 cars on track?
I've got 7 cars on track, so I can see Igorski, I can see Bite the Roses, J-Rod, Captain. I can see that Mazda is on track, but I can't physically see his car moving. Like, it's stuck for me. It's stuck.
Oh yeah, look at that.
In a wall. Yeah.
Weird.
Or no, he's stuck in the sky. This is awesome.
What? He's got a flying Porsche. Awesome.
Check me out.
All right, people. There's a first. I've never seen. What the heck?
Oh man! Yes, this is what I want.
Yes. I love getting the good glitches. It's an Easter egg. We just got to chalk it up to like a cool, the flying Porsche.
The flying Porsche. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That's the story of.
So he'll have to. Yeah, he's gonna need to leave and come back, or it's gonna be a mess. I'm sure that if that's happening to you, they're probably not seeing him. Because remember, I think last week we had the same problem.
It's possible that someone else is also unable to see him. Yeah, but yeah, if I were gonna start this race, one or both of us would definitely get stuck at the start. Because that's usually the stuck glitch, right? Is that one or more of you can't see each other on track, and one of you is gonna get ignored at the start. So we definitely need to fix that.
Indeed. All right. So we're at 9 minutes. Another minute left to finish qualifying. If they cross the line, which they are, J-Rod and Bite the Roses is on the bridge. J-Rod crossing the line. So J-Rod's going to have one last lap here. There we go. There's Muffin. He is in turn like 3,000. He's coming across the line now. So let's see where that put him. That's going to move him up to probably 2nd or 3rd. Oh, he takes the pole by 1.5 seconds. Wow. Nice. Okay, so Muffin has. They got 15 seconds to cross the line. So keep an eye on your drivers, because if they don't cross the line, they are done. Let's see who's that crossing the line now.
Yeah, I don't know that Nux is gonna make it. Venom also. They're both. Venom is approaching the final hairpin now. That after the long straight, after the back straight. I guess not the final hairpin. So the hairpin after the back straight. That's where Venom is, and I'm showing the clock at beyond 10 minutes. But I also
now, you haven't. You get to go. You get to finish the lap that you're on.
Okay.
So let me actually just. Well, they all know Venom is running the lobby there. So. We'll definitely talk about getting that guy, getting Mazda to leave and come back into the lobby and hopefully sort that out.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Who else talking on here? Let's see. Craig's here. Let's see. Mario Coelho saying good luck to Bowler Express, except he's not here. Yep, he's not home to race. Let's see. Craig Cook's voting for Roses, fellow UK guy. Of course, he's going to vote for him, right? Let's see. Looks like Rose is finished. J-Rod's still on his last lap, so he can improve. He's 4 seconds slower than Muffin was, so let's see if he can improve. He's up almost a second on his time now. Andrew Scott saying, anyone need a reserve driver? Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to handle this one. This season there's no penalties for not showing up except that your team doesn't score any points. But in the regular season we have attendance rules and stuff in effect to prohibit this type of stuff happening. But let's see, where's Roses? He's already across the line waiting. So J-Rod's coming through the final set of corners now. And then he'll come across the line. I think Venom's Venom's
already crossed the line. Yep.
Yep, Agorsky is who I was looking at.
I've got J-Rod's in car. He's about to cross the line now.
Well, he already got the second spot. I don't know why Roses is parked where he is, but all right, let's see. And here's Venom parked. And Agorsky. So Agorsky's going to come through the final couple corners here. Get that one done. Yes, Madsta, you weren't only glitching, but your car, we have it on the stream, was floating about 100 yards up in the air, and we could look all around the valley from your car. It was flying in the air. It was pretty awesome.
That's a surprising amount of detail.
No kidding, right? So Madsta, when this is over, don't leave the track yet. Let Venom get the proper order set up. And that should be it. That's the end of quali. So yeah, we gotta see how this all sorts out. It's gonna be an interesting hour-long race with very few cars. Those LMP cars are gonna want to stay with each other to get that draft. So we'll see how that works out for them. Toolshed says everyone need an Ando.
I wonder. I can't see.
Oh, Matza says, let me leave and I'll change my net over and come back. So, look at, they're all just parked there. So, let's see. Let me type out a message to him.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how they would get his qualifying time if no one else could see him. Oh, donuts are happening. We're staying here.
Yes, we're staying right here. I'm watching the donuts.
Who's doing the donuts? It's
Roses. Bite the Roses. Yep.
I can't get in-car donuts. This is the closest I can get. Is bumper cam. I can't. Oh, there it is. Didn't work before. All right,
inside donuts. That's awesome. So right now, folks,
for a little bit. This is the Toyota, right?
Okay, so let me know. I'll leave, change my net over, and come back. We just got to see it once. Oh, it looks like everyone's going to the pit. So it looks like they got the order set. So let me get out of here.
The game is parking everyone on top of each other. You've got some pretty nice rainbow liveries here.
That's awesome.
I can't change camera angle to get a better look at it, but yeah, that's happening.
Let me see if they want to let Ando come in and run, just to see what. Well, we're running out of time because we're just gonna have to run with what we got because we need to get this race going. It's already 15 minutes late, and because we still have a bunch of quali to do, but still loads of fun. So is Madsta gonna leave and come back? All right. This is why one of the a TV production channel I was talking to that really is mad about like auto sports, right? And I said I want to see if you guys want to stream any of our stuff, and they're like, it's just not good quality. Like, oh yeah, I guess this is a perfect example of that, isn't it? So,
ouch.
Yeah. It was a humbling experience, but
You know, that's all right. That's a learning experience. Now you know, okay, got to step that up, but we're still figuring this out, you know? I
yeah.
think there are very few other series doing this at a level that we're doing it. In fact, I think the IGTL, the European series, is the closest thing that I've seen to like truly high quality GT Sport racing and stream that's not like run by Polyphony Digital itself.
Oh yeah, see they got oh man, they got the good stuff too, man. They got the extra camera angles, the live pylons with the tires and all the
Yep.
stuff. You know, the real good stuff. They save that for themselves. They don't want to let guys like us have it.
Of course, of course.
Believe me, don't think I haven't Googled every way on the dark web and everywhere to figure out how do I hack it so I can get to that stuff. And I couldn't find it. It's just not gonna happen. Sorry, Polyphony. I want to do better. I want to represent, and I just need more data. Oh, please, GT7, give us more data.
It's possible that they actually load that stuff into the games being played in real time. I'd have to ask. I'd have to ask again. I've got a couple of friends that have done World Cups, but I think it's even run on its own network. But for sure, they've been able to change vehicle BOPs just for the event, which is what makes me think that there's a lot of stuff that they can add in the game just for those local copies. And so it's literally not sitting on the servers for us to hack or sitting in some hidden file in the game for us to hack.
Right. I think, but I think like the pylon scoring where it shows what tire they're running. I'm pretty sure that is just they're just pulling that from the game. I mean, we can go into live timing and see what tire they're running, right? So if I had a couple interns that wanted to, you know, if they wanted to sit here and try to help get into the game, but we'd have to have a bunch of people logged into the lobby. We'd only have like 6 drivers capable of being in there while everybody else is in spectating. So anyway. All right. Oh, yeah. Tad, you got to jump in so that he can set you as the pace car.
I'm in.
Oh, yep, you are. Okay. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, you're going to make this pace lap really fast. Without crashing.
I was thinking,
without crashing.
I was like, wow, I don't know this track well enough to do that without crashing. I was practicing along at 100 mile an hour, but I am willing to try. Oh, you know what? I need to see if I can see Mazda now. Oh, too late.
I guess we'll find out. So, you're going to have to just, on the straights, go as fast as your car will go.
Book it on the straights. I will absolutely book it on the straights. But, you know, I'm gonna have to be a bit careful around some of these corners because I don't know this track, and I'm on a controller, which...
Yeah. Well, I mean, slow down before the corners. I just meant, like, when you get on those long straights, just pedal to the metal. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at that beauty. Oh, that looks so good.
Endo says to check out W2W Racing League. Is
Wheel
that
to Wheel.
Wheel to
Yep.
Wheel?
Yeah, Wheel
Who's
to
that?
Wheel. I know those
I don't know
guys. They're good. They're a good group of guys. They put on some pretty decent events. All right, so we got your hood cam on the right from your view, and we've got this the view for me there. So when it goes, just floor it. Leave them in the dust.
Nice.
Look at that. Oh, that's beauty. Beautiful.
Opulent, isn't it? I love these interiors. Oops. Let's keep it hood cam so I can have the best chance of driving this thing.
I need more sound from these cars for this lap. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. All right, so while we're watching you, I'm also going to take a look at some of these others. Look at you hauling the mail, and Muffin's just swerving back and forth in that LMP with all the grip in the world. Trying to warm up his tires.
Seriously, this thing is sliding around. I'm on racing softs even.
That's awesome. So just a reminder to everybody, it's 3X tire wear. They have to run the hard tire at least once during the round. And so I wonder if anybody's running them. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, but they're all going to know. But they have to run the hard tire at least one lap during the race. And there is heavy damage. And we do have a safety car. Now, we have the safety car now, but during the race, it's going to be a virtual safety car if we have any, incidents between two drivers, right? So if any two cars get damaged, a virtual safety car will be called, which will be the job of our illustrious commentator. And now this time, Taddy, when you get near pit lane, just options and exit. Just exit the track. Don't go into the pits, or we have to wait for you, and we'll miss the start for the Group 3 guys.
Heard.
So, look at all these guys warming up them tires. Is anybody running the hard tire? There is. There are some people running the hard tire in my group. Let's go down through your group. So there's Nux is going to be leading them the GT3 across. Then Venom and Mazda, all three of which are on the same hard tire. So we're going to see how that plays out. And loving that pace car, man. I'm going to do a view backwards from your pace car. Look at all those cars back there swerving around. Look at you hauling the mail, and these guys are just swerving, warming up their tires. And you're like, I can't go any faster.
This almost makes me want to go back to controller driving. It's different, but it's like there is a fun about it. There's a finesse to it that you just have to. You gotta finesse it. Look at this. This is hard. I missed this.
Are you driving the wheel right now?
No, I'm on the controller.
Oh, okay.
I kind of miss it. I kind of want to go back to the days. Hey, Thrustmaster, that is not permission for you to break. Okay? Just saying. I kind of miss this.
All right, so let me go down the row really quick. So we've got what the heck? I just hit a button on accident. Hold on. So there's Captain Muffin is going to be leading the pack down with Bite the Roses in the other Toyota. Then you've got J-Rod in the Porsche. You've got Ogorsky in the Audi. So those are your 5 LMP cars. Then you got Nux in the Toyota, Venom in the Audi, and you get Mazda in the Porsche. So missing some team folks here, but we'll get it done. Okay, so when you go around, not this corner, but when you make the hard left like you're going towards the start finish, go right on ahead and just bail the car. Like, actually right now is a good time to get out of the way because they're going to start right after this. So bounce off the track if you can.
I'm just going to leave.
Yep, there we go. Perfect. And get on your cameras because Muffin's taking off. Roses wasn't there. Oh, wait a minute. Here they go. Muffin can go whenever he wants. They can't pass before the line. And off they go. Okay, so there goes the Group 1 cars.
Gone too. And Nux just after that.
Look at that.
Gap between them.
Wow, this is way faster than the pace lap.
Yeah. Something about having downforce.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Did I lose a car? Oh no, Ogorsky is still there. He's fallen behind a little bit. He is in the Audi, which is a little harder to run than, and he's kind of lost the slipstream from the guys in front of him.
Venom is almost fell victim to Mazda out of that second corner there, but he had a slipstream, and that did not let Mazda get around him. All my drivers are on the hards. I think you already mentioned that.
Yep, only one of ours is, and it's the guy that's falling behind everybody right now.
I believe it. Nux is off to has a nice gap built up, almost a second to Venom already. But I mean, this track is technical, but it's got some really fast straights, and definitely the Supra is going to beat the Audi and the 911 in the straight any day. But the Audi and the 911 are so good coming out of corners.
Yeah, Muffin has got about a 1 second lead over Roses, so he's cleared the slipstream there. Well, sort of. Now they're on the bridge, and you're like, they're on the bridge already?
I have several corners before my cars make it there, but we're almost there. Starting to see a gap built up between Venom and Mazda. A big gap, actually. It's almost 2 seconds. 1.8 between those two. So Mazda has already fallen out of the slipstream. Venom is out of Nux slipstream too, but it'll only take like Nux having a one twin turbo moment coming out of a corner before Venom is right back on him anyway. The super is twin turbo, right? Or is it just single?
That's a really good question. I don't know what it
The new
is.
super is twin or single. I would assume twin with its shared architecture with BMW. Loves a twin situation, but I don't know.
Well, let's see. Captain Muffin's got a 1.7 gap right now. Roses has got about a 1 second gap back to J-Rod. So it's about a 3 second spread between first and third. And then Agorski is about 8 seconds back from the leader, which is to be expected. He is on the hard tires, so we'll see how it plays out for him.
Nux
we got
is
53
just
minutes. There's
the
time.
two cars behind him. Nux was just walking away from Venom and Mazda in that long back straight. And you know, the super handles well enough that he didn't even have to brake that much later than them. He still kept about a tenth of what he gained, or is what he gained in the straight, and he's kept most of that.
Oh, into the pit goes Zagorski, so he's going to shed those hard tires and throw on the softs, I guess.
Yep, he did his hard run and his hard stint, and he's done.
Well, maybe. I wonder what tires he's going to go with, because you could choose whatever you want, soft, medium, or hard. You just have to run the hard ones. So I wonder if he's going to come out on the mediums. He throws a little fuel in the car. Oh, and the softs it is. So soft tires he goes with. So Muffin is just flirting with that 2 second bubble to Roses. You can't quite get it. Roses keeps closing the gap. Oh, all your guys went in.
Yep, all three GT3s in. Get rid of those hards. I expect the gap will stay the same. There were no mistakes coming into the pits or anything like that.
If you noticed, Mazda had a little less fuel than the other guys by 2 liters.
Yeah, that 911, you rev it. I mean, you rev it and you hold it there. You know, when it starts blasting, that's kind of your hint that you need to shift it. It's one of those cars that has a lot of over rev. It will hold on to them, and it can be hard to like try to keep up with other cars on a fast track like this and short shift the 911.
Oh,
Really,
Roses is into the wall. Oh, he's got front left damage and aero damage. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be okay. We're gonna go back and take a look at that really quick because he's going to probably lose a spot. Yeah, he just got a little too wide on the exit. Right into the wall he goes. Oh man. So he's gonna. Wow, how did he stay in front of J-Rod? I mean, it's just aero damage and a little wheel damage, so it's not like he's got big issues. But J-Rod is all over him now.
Oh yeah, because this track, I mean, this is a big
J-Rod
aero
makes
track.
the move. He makes the move, and it sticks. I love this long straight that they're on. They're getting all the way up to 190 miles an hour. It's awesome.
Wow.
So J-Rod takes the Porsche, gets around the Toyota, and up into P2.
Mazda a little bit out of sorts in one of those corners there, but he manages to save it, but he definitely got all 4 wheels off the track and into the sand trap for a second there. So he's going to fall even further behind. Nux is unable to shake Venom. I will say, he had gained a 1.4 second gap by the end of the last lap, but it's down to 0.8 again.
Oh, no. Muffin almost ate it out of the final turn. Went cut all the way through the grass and got all kinds of sideways. And then he tapped the wall, but he's got no damage. So, whew, I was worried. I was worried for him.
Good. Ugh. I think we have a weird issue. When I talk, I can't hear you at all. So something's
really?
ducking your audio.
I hope I don't have the. No, I have you on, so people should be able to hear you. Hey, out there in viewership land, can you hear Tatiana okay? I imagine they would have said something by now, I'm sure, if that was the case. But you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but a lot of times when I'm talking, like if you try to talk at the same time that I'm talking, it sounds like it's completely muting you.
Oh, weird. Are you on voice to talk?
I am not on. I'm on voice activity, not push to talk.
Oh, okay. So the voice activity is I'm louder if I'm louder than you or you're louder than me, it cuts me off to do it. So that's why. So you're using where it's listening for sound. We had this problem with Bipolar last night, where oh, J-Rod, that was close. You're flirting with that sand. If you just went to where you're just talking the whole time like I am, where you don't have to push to talk, you should be able to just.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not using push to talk. I'm using the opposite, the voice activity. Push to talk is the other option that I've got.
That's weird. Oh,
it is weird, right?
What if I get my mouth closer like this?
Well, actually, now I can hear you.
All right, I just have to eat the foam over my microphone for you to hear me well. Oh, Muffin taps the wall again. He is pushing 6 seconds now.
I have a battle here in GT3 if you want to know.
I see. Everybody gets to watch it. They're getting to watch. They're like, oh, Chris is just showing pictures of LMP cars, but everyone's looking at the right hand side of their screen right now.
Definitely. Something happened to Nux. Unfortunately, I was looking at my voice settings when it happened, and I could not catch it in time to go to the replay. But Nux went from first place to last, and Mazda just completely outbraked himself, and luckily did not hit anyone, but he's going to lose a position there as well. But Venom leads this pack. Here is Mazda. Here's his angle. Yeah, he just forgets to brake, and he manages barely to miss.
Oh, holy crap! That was insane. Yeah. Oh, that was crazy.
And Venom, I guess, had the awareness not to turn in, because it's kind of an early turn into that corner, and Venom just stayed his line and let Mazda pass on by. But yeah, whew. Now how did Nux lose a position to Mazda there? Was it just corner position? No? Let's see.
We just got a good run coming out of the corner.
Yeah, okay. So Nux goes from leading this by 1.5 seconds to now he's down by 0.9, and actually that is growing. He's out of the slipstream again. Not worried about his ability to get back in it in the straight or something like that. I mean, this is the Supra. Look, he's already reeling him back in over the bridge, but he's now on the back foot. Venom is now leading this thing and looking like almost like he might have to start defending against Mazda. Because Mazda might decide that he just wants to put a car between himself and Nux now. Oop. Can't do it if you're scraping the wall.
I bet Mazda right now is wishing he was in that BMW Z4, because he had like 100 laps at Fuji in that car. He probably feels like one with the car. He probably has. I mean, it's really great in the slipstreams, so it would be pretty good in this track.
In the slipstream, yeah, because I mean that car has no top end whatsoever. It's pretty limited as far as what you can do on these long straights like this. But in the slipstream, you look, the Porsche gets it,
Yep.
And he gets around Venom here, headed into these S's towards the end. I think that started for Mazda. I think that started from the exit of that hairpin after the bridge to get on that long straight. I was watching him, we were talking, but he just cut a really nice line to stay out of Venom's dirty air, and he got on that throttle real early. I think he just had a better run out of it, period. But wow.
On the LMP side, J-Rod is definitely pulling better time on the track than Rose's, with that aero damage and the front left wheel all out of alignment.
This track is so aero dependent. He's got to go in and get that fixed.
Not only that, I mean, I guess there's a lot of right-hand turns on this track, but that front left tire does definitely look a little bit more worn than the other tires on Rose's car, and that's the wheel that's got the damage. So I don't know if the game is that designed that way to actually add additional tire wear for a tire that's out of camber or out of tow. Right?
It should be. Because it definitely was a thing in GT6. I remember that specifically. In fact, in GT6, it felt more realistic, because that tire would wear way faster than other tires. In this game, it seems to be a bit more subtle, but I think it can still be a thing. I don't know how consistent it is though. Uh-oh, hello, have I lost you?
Nope, I'm here. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm getting messages from people about other things, racing involved,
Okay.
but other things. All right, into the pit goes Roses. He's like, screw it, I gotta get.
Yeah.
He's got the soft tires on. He realizes he's losing time to J-Rod, so my assumption is he's gonna maybe do this, throw some hard tires on, see what he can make with it. He's got to change his strategy now. He's gonna top off
Yeah.
with fuel.
Just bad luck for him there, but
Yep.
I mean you can see
Out on the hards.
from this camera angle here, just looking in camera in Nux's car. I mean this track is nothing if not full of long sweepers. I mean if your arrow is not right, you're just not gonna have the speed. There are very few there are very few really slow corners. Almost
Right.
everything is a fast corner here, so you got to be able to carry that speed. And to carry that speed, you have to have your grip, aka your downforce.
Yep. And of course, you got to manage your tire situation. I mean, you got 60. I mean, you could. These guys probably could run. We're only just past the quarter way mark, and all their soft tires look good. I mean, they literally could run soft tires, probably the entire stint, because there's so many just long places on this track where it's just not wearing out the tires, right?
Yep. Yep. Nux has made his way back into the slipstream, just coming into this back straight here, and if he has enough back straight, he might be able to make a move on Venom. Venom's going to go ahead and go defensive, though. He sees Nux coming, so Nux is going to have to just be happy with the fact that he caught up, I guess. Try again at the back of another straight.
Yeah, clearly the top guys here. Oh crap! Why can't I think of the S1? Right? What do they call themselves again? It's the
I don't know.
I can't think. Oh, Sector 1 Racing. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Sector 1 Racing. The guy. These guys are gonna basically take it. I mean, they had 10 points over. Actually, I don't even know what's going on. My stuff is so broken on the points, but they were 30-something points, 40-something points ahead of worst pace, which was Broccolilli and somebody else, and they don't have anybody here. So all they have to do is finish the race, and they have all the points to win it.
Ooh,
Granted,
Venom just made a move into turn 1 on Mazda, and Mazda would have had the
Mazda in the wall a
inside
little, huh?
for turn 2. Yeah, he got into the wall a little as Venom passed him. But he did keep the inside for turn 2, and looks like he's going to keep the inside for turn 3 as well. He did just get past Mazda, Venom, and all of that brings Nux to the forefront. And now he's got the corner for turn 3, and that's Nux back at the lead of the GT3 race, just like that, and Venom is now at the back.
Nux is a pretty impressive driver, and Muffin. I mean, they're fast. So,
absolutely.
putting them in these... them drawing a Toyota for all 3 rounds, I mean, that was just... Yeah. So, lesson learned for next season, limit the number of manufacturers you're allowed to drive with.
I'm just replaying that pass for everyone.
Well, look at this. So, Gorski has made up a bunch of time on Bite the Roses. He's still 50 seconds back from the leader, but he's only 6 seconds from Roses, and he's on the soft tires and roaring away in that Audi. So that'll be interesting to see if he catches him. Oh, as he scrapes the wall. It's alright, no damage. It's all good in the hood. Dude, let's see, where's Muffin? Oh, Muffin's catching you guys right now. He's just going right through you guys. I was trying to think to myself, when are we going to see him having to catch everybody? So that means J-Rod is not far away. J-Rod must have already...
I was worried I would miss something while I was watching that long replay, and I did. Something happened to Venom. He's limping around with engine damage right now. He's out of the race.
Oh, no. Wait, is there anybody else with damage?
Well, no, Mazda's got right front, but that could have been from his hit into the wall, because remember he hit the wall to his right when Venom made
Oh
the move on him.
no.
I was
Well, it's
worried I
not
missed
enough
something.
for a safety car yet, unfortunately.
Nah.
See, where's J-Rod? Has he caught those guys yet? Oh, he's about to. That one straight is where they made... He couldn't even see him, and now he sees nothing but them. That's awesome, how fast these cars are. So he is on the tail of, looks like of Mazda there. He's got to get around him through these crazy corners. Nicely done. Okay.
I mean, we've got the downforce to take odd lines.
Yep.
But he's gonna have to know what he's doing.
Okay. Nux plays it smart, gives him the space, and around goes J-Rod. Roses is going to be coming through these guys at the moment too. Oh, he's a little ways back.
Mazda. Mazda was 2 seconds back on Nux, entering those S's, and he just passed him. What's going on with Nux? Maybe he just figured he didn't want to run a race. Maybe he wants a race. I don't know. Nux goes from 2 seconds ahead of Mazda to letting Mazda pass, and now Mazda's a second up on him.
Yep, J-Rod in the pits now. Oh no! Safety car! Safety car! Safety car! Call it quick! Type it out!
Why did I exit?
I don't know. Safety car! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's okay. So let's see. Muffin.
I don't know why I exited. I'm full.
Okay, so Muffin is slowing down. Now everyone's got to try to catch. Okay, this is what we've been waiting all 3 races for this. So everyone catch the leader or pit if you need to. Okay.
Did you happen to get a replay?
No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Well, here's the thing. It was teammates. So Igorski comes around the corner and he loses the car a little bit and smashes into his brother. Like, his brother and teammate.
And Venom was already... his car was already fully broken. Look at his car on my screen. Damage everywhere. Front, back arrow,
oh my
engine,
gosh. Oh, look, they both hit the pits at the same time. All right, so they got to get all fixed. Now, the good news is this happened near the end of the lap. So they're going to get fuel, tires repaired, everything, and then they get to catch up. So they got to haul butt and get all the way up there. We may end up having a second lap all the way around. So let's see.
What are the rules around other cars jumping into the pits during a safety car?
Anybody can pit.
Oh, I'm surprised nobody did. Or maybe they were already past the line when we called it.
Maybe. Oh, I typed that wrong. Race to the leaders. So let's get them. Okay, so now Muffin is just driving down the bridge. He's got the 2 Porsches side by side. Look how big that Porsche is compared to these cars. Like,
I would assume that J-Rod can go ahead of the Porsche, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's how it'll be. So they're gonna have to wait until they get the guys catch up to him. If they don't catch up to him, then we have to go in the safety car around the track again.
Got it. You want me to call one more lap if that ends up being the case?
Yep, because we have to let the damaged cars catch all the way up, and it's going to take a while for the Group 3 car to get all the way around. They're only just now.
Just leaving the second sector. I see.
Yeah, they're going to take a while. Now Igorski should be able to get all the way up to these guys.
He should be. Bite the Roses is hauling butt to get up there too. Oh, he's about to hit him right now.
Look at that. So Igorski gets a brand new set of soft tires and fuel. That's different. So now I think all of the drivers should have an opportunity to take a pit here.
I think they should too.
So I'm going to type that out. Lead lap drivers can pit. Oh, let me do that. Can pit one more BSC lap. Because they're not going to catch him in time. So all of the drivers. So basically, it's a restart of the race. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great because they haven't
Black
caught up.
Friday.
Oh,
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, I just want to say Black Friday had mentioned in chat that he missed all of his alarms and he's been very sick and can't race, so he apologized.
Oh, okay. So let's see if anybody jumps into the pits right now. Let's see, Muffin and J-Rod's on the brand new hard tires. Did he pit?
J-Rod?
Yeah, did he pit? No, he couldn't have to be that close. Well, he could. Well, I don't remember where they were when the safety car came out.
I don't remember seeing J-Rod in the pits at all during the safety car situation.
Oh, my keyboard's not functioning. Okay, hold on. I gotta leave the track and come back into it. There we go.
Mods is kind of glitching all over the place.
Oh, you know
for
what?
me.
They actually might be catching up. Maybe we should release them this lap because they're already there.
Venom 2? Oh, I see
yeah,
Venom.
except I already told them that there's gonna be one more lap, didn't I?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
So,
And I think it's only fair, you know, especially since the damaged cars get to catch up. Now they're on the lead lap and they're fresh, right?
Okay, so let's see who pits. They might just take off and race. Oh, there we go. There goes the leaders. Everyone else is going into the pits. There we go. Oh, look at that! Little okay, so Roses stays out for track position. So does Zagorski.
They're both pretty fresh, though. I mean, look, Rose has got a full tank, new tires, pretty much.
Yep.
So does Zagorski. So that makes sense to me.
Now I want to see, what does Muffin do? I mean, he's going to fill up on fuel for certain. Does he go to the hard tire right now and get that out of the way? Or is he going to do the softs and try to break away again? I mean, they might be. It's half the race distance right now. Right? So
It is, yep.
all right, so now they're trying to catch up.
This is our first time having a safety car like this. This is something we're going to have to
Fine tune and work out and
yeah,
learn.
just make sure what's the procedure, what's the pit situation, because maybe it's like, okay, you can go in and you can fix your damage, but you can't take fuel and tires, right?
That's a good point.
Or you know, you can fix damage, take fuel and tires.
Is everybody there? Oh, everyone's together.
Everyone's together.
Good. So now everyone's getting to save a little fuel, save their tires a little bit through this last lap. So, I mean, Roses could probably take it up a notch on the speed just to kind of carry the group around quicker. But, okay, so this changes a few things. It brings all of the cars back together again. So it's almost like a restart of the race, except this time Muffin's not in the lead.
That's right. You know, I mean, this works out perfectly where you let the damaged cars go and get fuel and tires. You let the cars that were on the lead lap go ahead and take a pit and also get fresh. And you know, the loss is that, hey, the folks who broke, they lose position, right? They're now at the back of. Well, no, that's not true, because Igorski's up in second.
Yeah.
And Venom is at the top of GR3.
Because they didn't. They wait. Yeah, we might have done that one wrong. I think we need to move the damaged cars to the rear of their groups, right?
Yeah.
Except everybody else pit also.
Everyone else also pitted.
Oh, I didn't think that one through.
So yeah, we got to fine tune this.
Okay, so should we tell them to the damaged cars to move to the back?
Is that the best way to fix this? I guess.
I think so. I mean, they got an unfair advantage. They wrecked the car, and now they get to start in front of everybody.
I think you're right. I would say damaged cars to the back of your class.
Let me do it.
Or maybe specify Venom and Igorski, because I mean, Mazda had some damage, but like he shouldn't have to move to the back.
Let me do Venom and Igorski. There we go. So Gorski got the word, and Venom's got the word. Yeah, I mean they get to repair and be caught up with everybody, but they don't get an unfair track advantage to their grid. So
Right. For some reason, Mazda's feeling shy about getting around
Venom needs to move back too. He hasn't done that yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so now that seems more fair.
That seems more fair, and yeah, we'll have to figure out what to do about that, because like in real life, right, they would be behind because they had to take the time to fix the damage, right, change body parts and stuff like that. But here it's just a couple of seconds in the pits to fix your damage, and so you're easily able to catch back up to the lead lap. So maybe we need to figure out some way that's, I guess, tailored to the digital reality that no one actually has to turn a wrench to fix their car, to make sure that damaged cars don't get an advantage when everyone else pits.
Okay, I'm going to make sure that the Group 3 cars move themselves back. They need to give themselves a 5-second buffer to the leader cars.
Yep.
So let me know if you see that they backed off a little bit. Hopefully they got the message.
Get on Mazda's camera here. I can't see his time to Igorski. I think they're going to have to...
Yeah, they built a buffer. I see it. I can see it. All right, so here we go. So now Roses is going to take them around the final corner, and I'm gonna make some notes, right?
Yeah, take some notes.
How we're gonna do this. So I think what we would do is do the restart lines in future events, like where the restart zone is, so they can start anywhere within that zone. So off my guys go. Full speed ahead. We're less than halfway, or we're more than... Oh, no! Rose is into the wall. Oh, and he killed his car. He's got damage. Oh, he's screwed. No. And since it was only him involved, it's not going to be a yellow flag. Oh.
What have I done?
Oh, he was just late on the brakes. Oh, and he spins the car. Oh, no. Wait, did Igorski just hit the wall too? And he's got damage? So, we're not doing this again, are we? I mean, they didn't hit each other. What should we do? What do we do? They're really testing us now. They want to figure out how
they're really testing us. Do they both have bad damage, like engine damage?
Just aero damage for Igorski. Roses has engine damage. But they weren't two cars involved in an incident. They were unrelated, so it shouldn't be. It has to be two or more.
Two cars, right?
Yep. Yeah. Now, maybe if Roses can catch another car and take him out, that would be so uncool. All right, so Muffin is back to the front with J-Rod 1.8 behind. Roses 18 seconds behind J-Rod. 4 seconds to Igorski. Now, Igorski is slowly catching him. I don't know how he's not catching him faster. He doesn't have engine damage. But he does have some aero damage. How's your crew doing? Anybody wrecking and dying?
No one's wrecking and dying. Mazda and Nux are bumper to bumper. I don't know if they're battling. I don't see that Nux is really trying to make any moves on Mazda here, but they definitely both 2 seconds away from Venom, so Venom's got work to do. But I see one of your boys about to catch up to him.
Yep. Oh, don't... Is
it Roses with the damage?
No. Igorski's coming up on his brother again. Let's hope he doesn't accidentally wreck him. I don't want to look. I'm just going to look away. Just going to look away.
Nope, you got around it.
Okay. I was nervous. Okay, so Roses is catching Venom. How did Venom fall so far? Oh, no, they're just catching the group. What happened that these cars are behind them?
I cannot.
Oh, I guess it was turn 1 and turn 2 where they wrecked. So I guess that makes some sense. Gorski inside of your guys.
Your guys have damage? Gorski does?
Ogorski has minor damage.
Okay.
Roses is the one with the engine damage, so he's going to be pitting. But they both went off track, and so that's right at turn 1, right? Turn 1 and turn 2 or 3. So all the Group 3 cars were going fast enough to catch him. So now I wonder if Ogorski's going to pit. He's 27 seconds back. If he doesn't pit, then Roses is going to eat him for lunch because Roses is going to pit. So he better pit. Yeah, he's going into pit. So now remember, Ogorski's already run the hard tires. Roses, I don't remember if Roses ran the hard tires, but he's going into the pits now too. So let's watch these while you're talking. You go ahead and share what's going on your side, because I'm still confused on my side.
I was taking notes trying to figure out the safety car problem, but I do have this battle between Nux and Mazda here. Nux did get around Mazda in the back straight, that long straight to the hairpin, and it looked like Mazda was going to try to maybe get that back when Igorski had passed him, but didn't make it happen. But he's right on Nux bumper. I mean, they are welded together. Venom, 2.5 seconds back. Just not. He's got aero damage. He's got aero damage and front wheel damage. Venom does not have that. Mazda does, rather. And I'm wondering if he kept that damage from when he hit the wall with Venom a while ago. Because I don't think he hit a new wall.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just thought of something, too. So J-Rod, he's run the hards. He was running. I think he was on the hards on the last stint before the safety car. So he's back out on the soft tires, which he could run the rest of the race. Muffin still has not run the hard tires.
So he's got to pit again.
Yeah, but he's built a 15-second gap already to J-Rod. So I don't know how long the pit is, like what the pit window is, but he's going to need probably like at least 25 seconds to get in and get out. And then
Something
he has
like that.
Yeah, so if he can build a 25-second buffer, I think he can make it work. But then he's going to have to come out on hard tires and face J-Rod, so he's really got to build a gap. Oh, your guys Ogorski's just driving through your guys right now. I see that. Okay.
Is he? Oh, probably.
Yeah, he just
Venom?
went past Nux.
Oh, I missed that on my camera, but it was pretty zoomed in.
Roses is on the bridge now, so he'll
be there soon.
He'll be there momentarily. Let's watch from the back of his car. Hopefully he doesn't hit any more walls.
Ogorski separated Nux and Mazda. They were, when I said last time, they were welded bumper to bumper. Nux now has 1.2 seconds on Mazda, entering that back straight, and the Supra's just going to run away. Yep, it's 1.3. It's headed to 1.4. It's not even close.
Well, Ogorski passed both of them on the bridge, from what I could see. So,
so I wonder how that gap built.
Now Roses is catching up to Venom right now. 195 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, Toyota moves. So in the twisty bits, and he's got to get around, and let's see what's going to happen here. Venom's just staying on his line like he's supposed to. Oh, little touchy-feely. Oh, Roses just kind of pushes his way through there. Not very patient. I think he's really wanting to catch Ogorski. He wants to get all the way up to that third spot. Oh, wait. Now he's facing Mad still. Let's see what he does here.
Yep.
Woo! Holy crap, that was close. Oh, okay.
Man.
He's got plenty of room to get around Nux now. He's going to meet him at that just before that other corner. So he's got all the time in the world to get around him.
You know what we should do after this season or before the start of the next multi-class is we should run just practice lobbies that are designed to have the LMPs running into the GT3s often, so that everybody gets used to what to do when an LMP1's coming up to you, but LMPs also get used to what to do when they're coming up on a GT3. Because what happened there was Muffin tried to go on the racing line, right? But Mazda wants the racing line. Muffin's got to know, hey, it's my job to take the odd line. I'm in the faster car. You know, I'm just going to go inside of him here. And I think that just comes with practice.
Well, maybe a good track for that would just be Tsukuba. They'd run into each other a lot.
I would, but I think it's
I kid.
something with the. I was thinking. I was like, what's like nice and tight, but not too small, and has a good mix of mid speed and high speed and low speed corners.
Maybe like Brands. Brands
I
Hatch
think
has
even
got
that's
some
too
fast.
small.
Yeah, you're right. That might be.
Dragon Trail, or something that's close to Brands in size, but maybe more space, like that's wider. You know,
Yeah,
because
I see what you
we
mean.
would never run a multi-class on Brands, right?
Right.
Though it would be good, like, hey, this is if you can pass each other cleanly at Brands, you can do it literally anywhere else.
Yep. Absolutely. You have to think that one. Well, you could do like, muffins into the wall. It's gonna scrub some.
The Nürburgring, the Nürb GP, would be a great track.
That would be a good track for that. That'd be a really good track for that. Now, in the YouTube chat, Dasmanian, also known as Ninja Kid, he said that as far as like with the cars that got damaged, is maybe have them sit for a minute or two, and after doing before doing the repairs, and the fuel and tires. Like, I don't know how we would make that work, or maybe they have to come out of the pit and sit. I don't know. I also like the fact that it brings everybody back together and gives all of the drivers another shot, right? But it puts the damaged cars to the rear.
Right, exactly. It should still bring everybody together. But yeah, the damaged cars should be to the rear. And I even wonder if, like... Yeah, I guess we should leave them in there by class. You know, some series are just like, hey, wherever you find yourself on track is where you are on track. But I guess it would be safer on restart to have them separate by class again.
Oh, yeah. On a restart, I don't want an LMP parked behind the Group 3 cars, and then the other LMPs are in front. That would be terrible. Le Mans would be good, too, except that's also a really long track, so they're not going to catch them.
Yeah.
I think we did some testing there, and it was like 12 laps before they would run into the other cars, or 8 laps.
Right,
it was
exactly.
A while.
The goal of the practice would be to have them run into each other as often as possible, while still having like a realistic mix of like speeds and corner types.
Yeah.
Because like what would be the point of having them practice at Tsukuba and pass each other a million times when there's like 3 corners?
Yeah.
And no real long. Well, I guess the back straight's pretty long, but not to these cars.
Sardinia could be a good one. It's a nice wide track. It's got some good wide corners and some good sharp ones too. Sardinia A. It's long enough, but it's not too long. Look at this. Muffin has been purple he was purple last lap, and he's been purple these last 2 sectors. So he's trying to beat his time. He's just racing to beat himself right now.
I've got a lot of separation in my class, so nothing exciting to report.
Yeah, Leandro on Facebook says maybe Spa. Spa's kind of a long track too.
Too long, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, my friend. Those are great multi-class tracks, and they are tracks that were on the schedule for this event. We ran Spa, Spa was supposed to be the next race after this one, and Le Mans was the first race we did. So it's it's definitely on the calendar. As a multi-class track, but for practice purposes, just trying to get these cars together more pre-season. That would be a good plan. Oh no! Wait a minute. J-Rod. Wait, hold on a second. I gotta go back and look. Where did J-Rod get engine damage?
Oh no! Oh, I see.
I'm watching.
I see. Somebody just hit the wall.
Oh, he hit the grass. He hit the grass and bang right into the wall. Oh, okay, that changes some stuff, folks. All right, so Gorski was 44 seconds back from J-Rod. J-Rod's going to go into the pits right now because his car won't run. So let's see what he does. Does he get fresh tires? He might as well. He's got the fuel to go the distance. So he's got to get fresh tires, fix the car, and hopefully get out before Gorski. Gorski's in the final sector right now, just. Let's see. Oh, finally J-Rod's in his pit. A little fuel. Got to fix the car. Off he goes. And he's got a huge gap still. It was 40 seconds. Let's see what it is now when he crosses. down to 15 seconds now. But he's got brand new tires and enough fuel. So, yeah, we just need more cars on the track. Leandro says Interlagos. Shame on you for even suggesting such a course, sir. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Can you
Interlagos might make a good one.
I know, but think about these cars need the speed to get the downforce they need. There's so many slow speed corners in there that these LMP cars just won't have the grip they need because there's no downforce, right?
I mean, it worked for Formula One.
Well, that's true, but it's all the same car.
They rely on downforce even more. It is all the same car, but I mean, I guess for practice purposes.
But yeah, I suppose for practice
Interlagos
purposes
is a
that would work.
very good mix of corner types, and you have a long straight. Yeah, I guess there's not that many mid-speed corners.
Do you know what I'm sorry, I see something happening. J-Rod is off and running, right? Igorski is just eating away at a tenth every half a second. It was at 15. It's already down to 11.7. Huh. I wonder if he can catch him.
J-Rod pitted already?
Yeah, he pit and repaired himself. Got new tires, a splash of fuel. He's out on the track. 56 seconds behind the leader, who still has to pit for tires at some point.
Built himself up a nice lead to do that, but
I think so. He's got a full minute. He could pit twice. Oh, as a matter of fact, he's going in right now. Nice. Oh, nope. He faked us out. It looked like he was going. It looked like he was going. J-Rod's way back. They are literally on the opposite side of the track from each other. So,
wow.
Oh, look at that. Roses has lowered the gap to Igorski down to 4 seconds. It was 8 or 9 seconds when they came out of the pits after repairing themselves. So, interesting. This race ain't over yet.
My gaps are growing at all ends, actually. Nux is leading. He was 3.8 seconds ahead of Mazda a lap ago. It's now 4.7.
Oh, no! Igorski crashes! Igorski crashes! Let's go back and see that.
Saw a backwards arrow. Yep.
He probably caught the grass. Oh, he went too wide. Caught the grass. Oh, wow. Roses goes right by him. And that was that. Okay, so it's all over for Igorski. He's ruined. The only thing not flashing red is his left rear wheel. Every other part of the car is damaged. Oh my
Ouch.
gosh. He's probably damaged. Let's see. I want to look inside the car. Is the steering wheel all messed up? Sometimes it'll show it all cocked to the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I've had it happen to me when I've wrecked it really bad. His wheel's straight, so because both wheels are broken. Okay, so Roses on the warpath. He's got 15 seconds gap to build to J-Rod. I don't see that happening in the next 3 laps. Gorski into the pits slowly. Monza is a good one. We did Monza last week, right? Was it Monza last week?
I feel like we did.
Or the
Monza.
last race? The last race was Monza. Yeah. And they ran into each other quite a bit there because of all those long straights. Those cars really got up to speed.
You know, this track is great too.
Oh, hey, Muffin's catching some of your boys. I saw a car up ahead of him.
It's Venom.
Okay.
My last place one.
Oh my gosh. Muffin is just using every inch of this track. He's purpling this sector too. I don't know how he's going to do it with another car in his way. Oh, look at that. That was a smooth pass.
Was, wasn't it? Then Mazda's next.
Oh, no. Into the wall he goes.
I just watched that from Venom's car.
Is he going to pit yet? Nope. Well, hopefully he doesn't. It's a 1-minute penalty. So, literally, he could go around, win the race, get the 1-minute penalty, and still win. Because that's how far ahead he is. 58 seconds.
Wow.
But no.
He's got to get the
Test
full.
season. Test season. All right, let's see. That I've got nothing happening in the Group 1 cars.
Nothing for me either. Mazda's getting the blue flag for Muffin though, so we'll watch that from the back of Mazda's car.
All right, and we'll watch from. Oh God!
Ooh.
Oh, Muffin hits the wall and gets damage.
Oh, did he? I saw the little boop.
Right front wheel and aero damage. It's amazing. Like, those LMP cars look like they would be really big cars. They are not really big cars. They are tiny little cars compared to these Group 3 cars.
They are. They're pretty short.
J-Rod in the pits. What's he in the... Oh, that's right. He got damaged. That's right. Wait a minute. No, he... Oh, something happened to him.
This track is so fast. Something
it was long before his pit stop. All right, so Rosa's up to second. So J-Rod wrecks, and Bite the Roses gets to take his spot on the track. 1 minute 14 seconds behind Muffin.
That was weird. I don't know if that was lag or what, but Roses seemed to have trouble getting past Nux on the bridge. I don't know if he was slowing down on purpose or what was up with that. That was
Did you
weird.
say Roses? Roses is nowhere near the bridge.
Not Roses, sorry, Muffin.
Oh. Let me find one of my guys that's near one of your guys. Okay, I guess... Hold on.
There's no one close to my guys. Muffin is the closest one who just left.
Now, I want to know, does he take the opportunity now with 7 minutes left to get his hard tires, and he can fix the the car? He's got plenty of time.
He does. Fix to get the tires and get out of there, because everyone else is also on softs, but you guys' tires or softs are kind of worn. Oh, well, not J-Rod's. Not J-Rod's. Not Agorski's either. My driver's tires are starting to look long in the tooth. Oh, Mazda out in the grass in those final S's. He manages to hold on to it, though. Those S's are dangerous. Muffin's in.
Yep, I saw that my little pit symbol. So unfortunately, after this race is over, I'm not going to be able to bring up all the graphics with the points and how they all worked because all my stuff is broken in the test season. So we're just going to talk for a couple of minutes and call it the end of the season and take what we've learned and make it better for you guys when the time comes up. Mikhail, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream or the race.
Hey, Mikhail.
You're not missing much.
Actually, you've missed a lot. There's been a lot of action in the race.
No, I say
right
you're not
now,
missing much now, is what I'm saying. Like,
okay, yeah.
Now Muffin
Right
is
now,
about to
it's
catch
boring.
his teammate again because he went in and pitted. Pit? I guess pit is
Pitted.
the
Pitted. I think
Pitted.
He pitted.
he had a pit stop and oh, he's struggling on these hard tires. He beans the wall again. No damage, but
Oh, no.
he's used to driving those soft tires, and the hard tires make a huge difference. I
They
love
really
these
do.
LMP cars. They're like, I want to go real fast. I'm going to use the half a second worth of slipstream I get from these GT3 cars. I'm not sure it really matters when they're coming up on them that quickly that it makes that much of a difference. But I'm not driving the car, so I don't know.
It's a little bit of a boost, but yeah.
Oh no! Agorski into the wall, front and rear damage. Man, he is struggling with that car today.
Right. He's been in for damage a lot.
Well, if you saw the front of this car, it's ridiculously broken. Here, let me do. We can see it
I
here.
see it.
All the headlights are broken. Everything is broken on the car. All right, so let's see where's Muffin at. He is all by his lonesome. Rose. See, this is why when we do the real version, and I was kind of waiting and thinking maybe I'll do this multi-class in March when GT7 comes out. It's kind of like a cool welcome to GT7 kind of thing, because maybe they have some cool new stuff in there. I don't know.
Maybe, but like, here's the thing: you gotta give people time to
buy it, get used to it.
Cars, get some money. You know,
that's a good point.
Because that used to be the biggest thing whenever you ran private leagues. Anytime a new GT came out, since GT6 and then now GT7, was like that ramp up time where people got money or found a glitch to exploit. Like there was the AMG VGT glitch in GT6 that you could exploit to make a lot of money. Oh no, you're good.
That's going to slow him down. Oh, he's dropping tenths after tenths to J-Rod now. J-Rod saying, "Ooh, I'm catching him a tenth every second." Okay.
I agree. We should run some test stuff though. Test seasons. I'm very interested in. Hopefully, we get new lobby settings and stuff that we can play around with.
Like a safety car, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I think we should just do some kind of Mazda again, almost that same corner into the wall, wide. He didn't go into the wall; he went to the grass. Anyway, just some short, not non-committal, but not serious seasons, just to get the taste of the game.
Oh, for sure. I bought the most expensive package so that I get 400 cars and all the specialty cars and $10 million to spend, and so I'll be able
pre-order.
I
forgot to pre-order.
You should pre-order so that you get all of that when it comes out. Plus, you get all of the extra gear that comes with it.
Yeah, I gotta find a PS5 too.
Yep. So that's. Oh, Mikhail just said that in game was. Oh, look at that. Okay, J-Rod has knocked some time off, and he is catching Roses. He is catching. Roses has got damage. Roses is about to catch up to. I think that's Venom. His soft tires are a mess. J-Rod's gonna catch him. Oh, this is gonna be a barn burner. This actually might be the end of the race.
Yeah, this might be the last lap.
It might be.
They're still at the
oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh gosh, that was close. He almost took out J-Rod too. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna replay that one. So here's J-Rod.
These replays work right today.
So J-Rod comes around a corner. He's flying. He's coming around the right-hand corner. All he sees is dust and dirt, and then a car pulls straight at him. Gosh, I even knew it was coming. It was still scary. Woo! J-Rod up to P2. Rose is falling way back. Gorski no shot at anywhere. He's a minute past that. So J-Rod just gave himself second place if he doesn't make a mistake. 40 seconds left. The leader is gonna cross the line. Oh, look at him! He's slowed down.
He doesn't cross the line for an
I
extra
think
lap.
he doesn't want to go another lap. He wants this thing to be over. That's hilarious. That's what he's doing.
He's got
we appreciate you, Muffin. We appreciate you. Wait a minute. Where's Nux? Is Nux in a battle with anybody? No.
No.
Okay.
Nux is almost at the end of the back straight.
I was saying that'd be pretty cheeky if okay, Nux is getting attacked. Let's end the race so that the guy can't pass him in the next lap. I mean, that would be teamwork, right? That'd be the way to do it if you could pull it off. All right, the race is over. Muffin's going to go ahead and run across the line here at some point. He's still driving at 70 miles an hour. J-Rod is flying, trying to catch up. He's 40 seconds, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, but just, he's not going to catch him. But that's funny. So, Captain Muffin takes the win for the LMPs. I want to see. Oh, from this view, I want to see. There's Nux coming. Oh, they're trying to cross the line together.
Mazda into the grass in one of the final corners. Is he going to spin it all the way? He does not spin it all the way, but that might have been.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! J-Rod's gonna pass him. Almost. No Muffin and Nux are trying to go across the line at the same time, and J-Rod was 2/10 shy of stealing it from him.
Oh man, I just saw that on the screen.
That's awesome. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh man. All right, so Gorski is still a ways back. So we're on the final laps. Okay. Lots learned during this test season. Thanks for doing it with me, Taddy. Like streaming it. It makes it a lot more fun with two people. And this side-by-side action on the screen is freaking awesome. Like, I am so glad that this worked out like this, and it was working good. So, at least we know we've got all of our streaming stuff sorted for next season, right? It's just the, it's just going to be figuring out the logistics rules for the safety cars and rules and stuff like that.
Right, Mikhail?
This is some Ford Le Mans 1966 moment for that finish, he says. Oh my gosh!
If you don't know what he's talking about, you gotta go Google it. Come on, there's racing history you gotta know.
Yep, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was it's in the record books. So clearly, Captain Muffin takes the win for his division, and Nux will take the win for his division, and both of them are on the team that won the division. So,
fantastic.
It's all good, right?
Do we want to do an interview with just those two? Because, I mean, if we do a podium interview, everyone in GT3 is on the podium.
That's funny. You know what? We're running way behind on this, and and it is just quali. Yeah, it is just a test session. You know, so I mean, I think we're gonna be fine with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up our stream ending here in a few moments, and just say thank you to Detailing Group and Metropolis for sponsoring this test season. They didn't actually pay any money to sponsor it, but I mean, they are our sponsors, so they get to be on it, right? So if you're interested in being a sponsor along with these guys, let us know. Reach out to me, Presidio Dog. You can find me on the Discord. Tatiana, love having you around again. Thanks for coming.
Of course, it's always a good time.
Yep, and we'll be seeing you streaming live the Division 2, the World Cup starting soon. And hey, throw out your pitch. I did a pitch for your Pride at the Dragon during qualifying yesterday. If you want to take a minute, say some stuff.
Yeah, sure. So Pride at the Dragon it's actually the name of a company, but it's named after an event that I do every year at the Tail of the Dragon, a famous road in North Carolina. And it's basically a retreat for queer car enthusiasts and our allies. We go up in the mountains, we stay at a nice resort, we drive some amazing roads for a few days, on top of some other events, like we're doing an autocross and that sort of thing. But it's really just a great time to enjoy car culture and to drive your machines hard. It's great. If you're interested, check us out at prideatthedragon.com and ask me any question that you want. I'm happy to answer.
Awesome. So it's prideatthedragon.com. That's where they can all go. That's what I was telling people yesterday, and I was like, man, I hope I got that right.
You did. Thank you.
All right. So, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. Tatiana, stay on here with me for a second while I head out of here. Folks, thanks for watching, for those of you and we'll see you guys at World Cup qualification here in about 10 or 15 minutes. So, see you later.